How many of you have a Facebook account out there? I do. I'm on Facebook. And one of the things that a narcissist would do, because you can always set your page up so many ways for privacy and only want certain friends to see and things for the public to see. But that here's a trick that a narcissist would try to do because they're so curious to want to know what's going on in your life. And they love stalking your page, and I figure they're stalking my page without a doubt. And I came across something recently that somebody friend requested me, and it looked pretty legitimate. But the funny part is, I don't know this person, and the fact that I try to block this person, it's weird that when I type in this person's name, that their name doesn't come up. Or there's a lot of names like that person because it seemed to be a common name. And when I try to block that person, that exact person didn't come up. So that kind of really sent me a really red flag out there. And I have a very strong hunch that somebody in my narc family is trying to get access to my Facebook page to come on my page as a friend. Well, first of all, I'm too daggone smart to accept the friend request if I don't know the person. And even if I do know the person, even when I do, I have to make sure that this person doesn't know anything about my narc family, never associated with them. So I even be even more reluctant, even if, like I said, with somebody that I know. But I know that this is the work of one of my sisters, either gold digger number one, because I know the type of job she does. She works for a bank, and that she does some type of IT work, which I know has something to do with computers and information. So it's like it could either be her or it could be my my lord ass sister. One of those two is where I have a very strong hunch. And they're dying for information. They're wanting to know and very, very curious because I know their motives. I really do. I know them so well. I know those assholes like the back of my hand. I know what they're capable of, and I can easily put myself in a mind frame of somebody who wants to destroy somebody, who wants to make sure that they don't succeed in life, and want to just constantly find ammunition. And I know that's their purpose. I know that. And I'm sitting here thinking of my narc family because I know they're watching. Nice try, bitches. You cannot outsmart me. Nice freaking try. So those of you out there that do have a face account, be very, very leery of who you accept as a friend on Facebook. They could even try to even make up a phony friend that's somebody that you know and you think it's them. So, like I said, you have to be very, very careful with that. Very careful indeed. And knowing that they're starving for information because they have nothing to talk about, they have nothing to gossip about. Their gossiping well is extremely dry, so dry that the walls are cracking, and it just drives them up the wall. How they can't gain any type of information on my Facebook page. Some things I put out there that's public, and the reason why I put some things out there public is because I'm sending those assholes a message. And I like doing that once in a while. Whatever tickles my fancy, I just love. Torturing them, just knowing that I'm starving them of any type of information that they could possibly try to use against me. I'm too smart to know these things. And, I know they're saying, well, we're going to make sure that she don't succeed in the medical field. We're going to make sure she don't get a job in the medical field. We're going to make sure this. That's their motive. But guess what? I have another avenue to be a success in my life because God has called me to do something else. And I'm following that direction. So, knowing this, that God has a call on my life to do something to make a difference in people's lives, not just with this YouTube channel alone, but with the fitness world. I have had so much experience from the world of fitness since 2003. I got a lot of friends that are fitness instructors, personal trainers. I have those connections. And so I'm on my way to make it big in the fitness field, and that I will become. And I already made my decision that I'm not going to pursue medical billing coding, and all because I've come to the realization that even though I love the medical field, I love it tremendously, but God kind of questioned my heart and said, yeah, okay, you can make the big bucks in medical billing and coding, but will you be happy? And God knows me enough that He knows I won't be happy. I mean, yeah, the money's be great, but then look at all the bullshit I have to put up with to make that type of money, and it's not worth it. So I know and believe that teaching fitness is my calling. And the reason why is because I had 4 people confirming it. I had 3 of the fitness instructors that know me extremely well that has encouraged me to teach fitness. And also, recently what happened to me is that I had saw my foot doctor. And he's also my fiance's foot doctor as well. So when I saw him, he really thanked me wholeheartedly for inspiring him to go down to Hoover Dam, because I used to do the Hoover Dam a lot, way long before I had my knee injury at my last job. So coming from a doctor to really encourage me and say, hey, you should teach, though. You've inspired me to do this Hoover Dam, and I'm in better shape than I ever could have been. And so that was just enough boost to say, okay, this confirms it. God uses people to direct you in the right place. And believe me, coming from 4 people with that such strong confirmation, I know that God has opened this door for me. And my evil ass, narcissistic, piece of shit bio family can't close that door. No matter what they do, no matter what connections they have, they will not succeed. Especially that it's God's calling. So I praise God for that. I'm not trying to make this a sermon. I try my best not to, but I have to give credit where credit's due, that God has led me in the right direction. And I'm very happy. I'm very enthused about fitness. I like to make my fitness classes fun. I'm looking to really be teaching this stuff maybe sometime after the new year, because right now I've bought my coursework that I need. And eventually I got 90 days to buy, to get my certification in CPR, because Lord knows, I don't think I want anybody passing out in one of my fitness classes at all. That's something I don't want to do. So I know I can learn how to do CPR, and I know it will cost me, from I heard through the grapevine, about $25. which will keep me certified in CPR for 2 years. Speaking of fitness, and I don't mean to get way off subject, but I have to tell you that my fitness channel, Driven to Be Fit, I finally found a time to get up and upload that channel. So that channel is up and running. I believe I have 3 videos on that channel so far. And one of these times when I could find a time, I would do a shot from me doing actual exercises at my gym. When I'm going to do that, I have no idea. I just have to just see what my schedule allows and go from there. But anyway, um, I want you to check out my Driven to Be Fit channel. It's Driven, then a number 2, and then Be Fit. And so I encourage you to really check out that channel. And like I said, I'm going to have some videos at some point to show you how to modify things, because knowing that there are people that really want to do the work but are so intimidated as hell with the exercises and say, I can't do that, or I'll break a leg, or I'll break an ankle, a knee, or sprain something. A lot of people getting really intimidated with the exercises, but it doesn't have to be that way. Fitness can be fun, and as long as you're having fun with fitness, it will also make you commit to it and make you look forward to it every single time. And how I'm going to approach fitness is that I want to work with people with injuries, because I worked around my own injuries. And if I can work through my own injuries and work around them, I can do that with anybody. So the cat's out of the bag that my fitness channel is up and running. So I encourage you to really check out that video, because for those of you, a lot of you out there that I've heard through comments or gotten private messages from, there's a lot of you there's quite a bit of you that's making the progress. Now at some point you got to make yourself healthy. So my fitness channel, I urge you to watch. I just talk about like the part about getting started being the hardest part. I talk about triggers, and I don't remember what the third video is about, but I urge you to check out that channel by all means. But getting back to the subject matter with the Facebook thing, you have to really also go through your Facebook list, like through all your friends, and if there's people that's on your friends list that may be associated with your narc family or sibling or whatever, be very, very leery. Or if anything, when in doubt, unfriend them and block them. Because you should be able to live your life the way you want to. And everything you do is definitely none of their damn business. And same thing here with me. Anything I do here in my life, and guess what, narc family, I'm enjoying my life to the fullest. I am. I'm enjoying my life to the fullest, and I'm happy as hell. So you asshole, bio piece of shit family, you can't break me, and you never will. And I know they watch this channel. I know they do. So from time to time, I love giving them messages. Even though, I just like that reaction. I can imagine the reaction, And I know it pisses them off that I continue to expose them, and I will. I'll continue to do it and make examples out of them. But my channel is also here on YouTube. My narcissism channel is really growing. And those of you that somehow found me, I welcome you with loving open arms. For those of you that's followed my channel since day one and for quite a while, I wholeheartedly, humbly appreciate your dedication in being a follower to my channel. It means the world to me, and it makes me feel good knowing that I'm making a difference in your life, and it continues to help me heal and become even more stronger. So anyway, with Facebook, just be careful who your friends are and really take an inventory, because Facebook can be fun. It can be. And you just don't need people from your narc family to try to want to dig up information because they love using that. They'll use fake names. They'll even, some way, somehow, unless if you make your friends list private some way, somehow. And I know I can do it because I made my friends list private, but that's another way that you could find out that they can't sit there and tap into your friends. Just make your friends list private, and you'll be okay. So just the feeling knowing that they're really starving for information, it's making me laugh, and I'm getting such a high on it. I mean, you can just never know. But there are ways to hurt the narcissist. There are ways to do it. And just showing that you're smarter than they are and think several steps ahead of them can really give you such a great advantage and continue to starve these son of a bitch of narcs. They need to be starved out, and that they will never get a hold of my Facebook page because certain things I put in public to really show them a message, just to really drive through a message, because I know they'll get it. And a lot of things I only keep for friends only. So anyway, that's all I want to really share about this video, and I just hope that you really just become aware of who your friends are on Facebook, and also not just Facebook itself, but on life as well. Make sure that your friends that you have in your life, that they're no way, shape, or form associated or even know about your narc family, because the more you can keep them away from your narcs, the better. So anyway, this is Mary Ellen signing off, and like I said, please check out my Driven to Be Fit fitness channel, and if you like it, please subscribe, because there's going to be many, many, many more videos to come. So this is Mary Ellen signing off. As always, I wish you love, peace, and joy, and above all else, wellness. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.